Attorney for rapper Rod Wave is speaking out for the first time after the St. Pete musician was falsely arrested during a police investigation of a weekend shooting.
And tonight, he is speaking with 10 Tampa Bay as police announced 2 more arrests in this case. The 5 people that you'll see right here on your screen, they are now facing charges connected to the shooting outside of the Sonic Sports Bar and Lounge on 49th Street South Sunday night.
4 people were hurt but are expected to recover. Police say the shooters are connected to a violent group that's known for drug trafficking and other shootings in the area. Investigators tell us members of the group are living in and driving vehicles registered to Rod Wave or his record label. During the search of his Manatee County home, police arrested the rapper and charged him with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. But they later discovered he is not a convicted felon and dropped the charge. Tonight, his attorney spoke with 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian, firing back, blasting police over this investigation. Aaron?
Yeah, Dave, Rod Wave was arrested, spent a few hours in jail. His mugshot was on national news, and his attorney says none of that should have happened.
It's disappointing that a police officer wouldn't do a better job of doing their homework before they put handcuffs on somebody and take them to jail.
Mark Rankin says it blankly. His client, Rod Wave, was wrongfully arrested when police took him into custody on charges of being a felon in possession of ammunition.
That charge was completely unfounded. It was based solely upon the sworn statement of a law enforcement officer who told a judge that he was in possession of ammunition, which was not true, and that he was a prior felon, which was not true. In fact, he's never been convicted of any felony.
A spokesperson for the St. Pete Police Department says it was determined after the artist's arrest the charge was inaccurate and he was released. They add they are conducting an internal review of the employee who made the mistake.
Either they didn't do their job by looking and making sure he was a convicted felon, or they knew that he was not a convicted felon and went forward with the case anyway. And I hope that it wasn't the second one.
This all stems from 2 search warrants executed at homes Rod Wave rents in Pinellas and Manatee counties, tied to an investigation into this St. Pete shooting where 4 people were injured. Police say they seized weapons, money, and arrested the 3 men involved at a home where Rod Wave also was. Detectives say they are part of a violent group known as YG, or Young Gangsters. Rod Wave has not been charged in connection to the shooting, and Rankin denies his client has any gang ties.
All I can say is that Rod Wave is not affiliated with any gang or any gangs. I can't comment on anything else that the police department's talking about except for what they arrested him for, which obviously even the state and the judge immediately realized that he was not guilty.
Aaron, police are maintaining Rod Wave has a connection to the suspects that they arrested.
Yeah, they said those men have been living in homes and driving in vehicles registered in Rod Wave or his record label's names. They also add this is still an active investigation. They'll be continuing to do some work here.
And right now on 10tampabay.com, you can read that full investigation and find a link to watch the police department's full press conference on the case.